Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. The US Treasury has seized nearly $1 billion in Iranian cryptocurrency as part of Operation Economic Fury, a comprehensive pressure campaign targeting Tehran's funding channels. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced the seizure on May 30th, describing the action as grabbing the wallets of Iranian crypto holdings. The operation has expanded beyond digital assets to include crackdowns on shadow banking networks, weapons suppliers, and corrupt Iraqi officials facilitating oil sales for Iran-backed militias. Bitcoin is currently trading around $73,770 as President Trump claims he could finalize an Iran deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz by this weekend. Iran disputed the claim, calling it not finalized. The strait carries approximately 20% of global petroleum consumption, making its reopening critical for oil prices and inflation expectations. The announcement creates significant price discovery potential for Bitcoin since traditional oil and equity markets are closed over the weekend. With thin weekend liquidity and US spot Bitcoin ETF flows running decisively negative with $2 billion in outflows over the past 2 weeks, price moves could amplify in either direction. Ripple Labs is reportedly leading a fundraising effort to establish a $1 billion public market vehicle to accumulate XRP tokens, according to Bloomberg sources. The structure would use a special-purpose acquisition company, with Ripple expected to contribute some of its own XRP holdings. This would represent the largest known XRP treasury vehicle to date. XRP is trading at approximately $1.33 and is the world's fifth largest cryptocurrency, with a market value near $138 billion. Circle froze approximately $12.6 million in Zama's confidential USDC smart contract on Ethereum after a wallet allegedly connected to Overnight Finance, a project facing rug pull accusations, deposited funds into the protocol on May 11th. Blockchain investigator ZachXBT flagged the freeze, but community members questioned why Circle froze the entire contract rather than targeting only the specific wallet. DeFi security vulnerabilities are emerging as a critical barrier to traditional financial institutions moving trillions of dollars onto blockchain networks. April was the worst month for DeFi exploits in 4 years, with hacks occurring on 27 out of 30 days. Recent major breaches include Bybit's $1.46 billion hack in February and Drift Protocol plus Kelp DAO losing nearly $600 million to North Korean cybercriminals in April. Ethereum whales have accumulated holdings to 17.41 million ETH, the highest level in 9 weeks, despite Ethereum trading around $2,017. Standard Chartered reaffirmed its long-term $40,000 Ethereum price target, citing undervaluation relative to growth in tokenized real-world assets and DeFi adoption. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.